Hey everyone, welcome to the drum in-depth tutorial for "O Come to the Altar." We're doing the song in 6/8 at 140 BPM. If you didn't catch the overview, you're going to want to, just because I talk about the difference between 6/8 and 3/4 and kind of how to discern the difference right off the bat when you're listening to the song. This song is in 6/8 and it's a really fun one to play for a couple of reasons. Number one, I think it's cool just to have these big arena rock moments that are often for classic rock bands, but we get to do it in a song like this. You're gonna start out with the cymbal swell in and these big toms and flams on the snare. Flams are great, they have so much more impact, guys, than just a standard cross stick backbeat hit. Check this out. This is the difference between a flam and a normal hit, just in case you don't know. A flam is taking your sticks and slightly dropping them staggered from each other on the snare. I don't know what the technical term for that is, except for flam. I guess it just sounds like flam. Right? So kind of like a gunshot with an echo in there. If you just simply single stick it, it sounds good, but it has way less impact. So in a groove like this, way better. So puny. So those flams are great, man. When you can use them and it just makes things reverberate, it's a lot of fun. That's the basic groove for this chorus, and then even into the kick pattern on the verse, there's this ka, boom, boom, ka, that kind of follows the vocal cadence. So one of the things we talk about at Worship Solutions a lot is the melody of drumming, and I would encourage you to learn this song and learn how to sing this song, even if you're not a good singer. If you know the cadence of the words, it's going to help you understand where the kick pattern and the snare pattern is going to fall. So when you go to the play along, just notice that as I'm playing with the track, the vocal. So verse is a basic, backbeat snare, standard eighth on the hi-hat, or I guess it'd be quarters in this case. Pretty easy one for you to play, but it's great because you're locking in that 6/8, and when you go around to the drums, to the chorus, you're just gonna go around the drums on the toms, over to the cymbal, same basic groove, but that's where the kick pattern changes to match that vocal. I'd almost sing it for you now, but our pitch correction just doesn't work very good with the drums, and I sing so out of tune these days. You can kind of see, as you listen to the track, that's the basic vibe. Where to hit that kick with the vocal, where to hit the snare with the vocal, and where to leave space as the singer kind of scats around going into the end of a phrase. The next part of the song to pay attention to is the bridge, because, again, you're just going to want to leave a lot of space. And the top of the bridge just starts with half notes on the kick. And then there's kind of a jungle groove. Kick drum intensifies. Now this is all about the accents. So some of you more advanced drummers already know about accents, but I'll tell you, accents for a new drummer can make you feel like you have a lot of finesse. It's all about some hits that are accented, meaning they're harder hits, and other hits that are softer. Some people call those ghost hits. So if you were just gonna play it on maybe the rim, just so you can kind of hear the attack difference. You can see I'm striking some of those on the downbeat harder. So you're going to escalate that going into just a basic 16th note build, so like this. What I did was I just took that build straight into the chorus groove. And again, if you can sing that vocal, you'll kind of hear where those kick patterns go with the vocal, where the snare pattern goes with the vocal, and then these moments where I'll just hit the snare and cymbal together, and not fill up that space with a kick or a fill because I'm making space for the vocal cadence. So pay attention to those nuances. When you learn those as a drummer, man, it just helps support the song so well. I'll tell you what, join me at the play along and you'll notice all the things that I've been talking about and you can practice with me. I'll see you there.